Good morning. This is K. Pranav from 10th standard. Today we are going to know more about our principal. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you for giving me a precious time.
Okay.
Sir, Srikanth.
Yes.
Sir, please your inspiration. Why?
My father is my inspiration because I have learned a lot from him from my childhood. Whatever the work we used to do, he just used to make it perfect. The same I have been following from my insistence of my professional life, and that gave me all the success.
From past many years, you providing us the quality education and value-based education from foundation. Thank you for that.
Welcome.
Now even in nursery student can talk English. What's your strategy behind this?
In place of strategy, I would like to first explain why I am making a nursery kid speak English. Actually, I was in my post-graduation where I had 30 members in my class. Almost 90% of the children were from rural background. It had happened like they used to explain me the concept and I used to write examination. And I used to get first class marks, whereas there are some circumstances where they have failed in the examination. It is just because the examination needs to be written in English and they are from Telugu medium background. Even if some are from English medium, as education was not up to the mark in the district headquarters, they used to fail. That made me take it as a challenge to make even a nursery kid speak English. And the strategy behind making even a nursery kid speak English is just burning desire to make rural people compared with the city and town children.
So what is the secret behind your success?
Secret behind success is my dedicatedness and burning desire, love towards my country.
Which type is memorable? School life or college?
Both college and school days were memorable for me because whether it is in school or college, I was the pet child to my principal, and I used to get a lot of reference from my principal wherever I studied, and that is why both college and school days were most memorable for me.
So if you are an education minister, what changes you would make in education system?
If I was education minister, I would have ensured that if education takes place throughout the state, the same sort of quality gets implemented in each and every school by having proper administration, by ensuring that each and every teacher is properly trained professionally and personally.
May I know any memorable incident in school life or college life?
There are many memorable incidents, and one of the best memorable incident is I was in third class. I was admitted in hostel, and there were school games happening on second Saturday and Sunday. And on Friday they have gone for selections, and that was the first time I caught the bat, and I couldn't even position the bat properly, even though my principal Venkateshwar Rao sir have selected me for the sport, and that was very memorable because the way he promoted me, or he have confidence, or he have motivated me to get into sports and games was very memorable for me.
Sir, if you would have a superpower to make changes in the past, what are those?
Superpower cannot or should not be only to change the past. Even I have plenty of thoughts in my mind to change this generation. Parivartan should take place, like change should take place, especially youth are getting demotivated and they're getting spoiled like anything. If I would have had superpower, I don't think that I should have superpower, but I should build an organization where I could empower all these youth in the right direction, because Swami Vivekananda once said that you please give me 100 powerful youth and I'll change the face of the future of the country. So that sort of powerful people I'm planning to build, and definitely I'll be successful is what I'm thinking.
Sir, if you would have, who is your inspiration to choose establishing SHS?
Inspiration in establishing SHS means like father is my inspiration, but when I have started the school, I was just thinking of my principal, like how my principal used to walk, or how my principal used to manage the school. In the very initial days, that was the thing which I used to do, and definitely he's my inspiration, I could tell.
Sir, did you involve any sort of malpractice in your examination?
Frankly speaking, no, because there were many opportunities, but I have never gone into that. And all my friends and teachers used to tease that, like, even if opportunity comes, I refused, and they used to tease me on that.
If you were not successful in SHS, what profession you would choose?
Not successful in SHS, I strongly believe on commitment and dedication. Anything done with commitment and dedication will never fail. And I used to have a lot of self-confidence right from childhood, and that is the way I'm just moving ahead. I have taken up many businesses meanwhile, and I don't think I have failed somewhere. Everything I have taken up are successful.
If not?
Impossible is nothing but I am possible. I just think in that particular angle and build some strategies to make it successful.
What is your childhood dream?
I don't used to have many dreams other than becoming successful, because many people, when you ask them, they just tell that they would like to become collector, doctor, engineer or something. Even from my childhood, I was very practical. When someone asks, I just used to, or when someone tells that I would like to become engineer, doctor, I used to laugh at them, because now you are telling that you would become doctor or engineer, but is it possible for these many people to become doctors and engineers? So I just used to tell that I wanted to become successful in my life.
Sir, can you get 5 close friends names?
5 close friends names, like close friends to me are those who understand us better. Likewise, I have many close friends, right from when we consider the schooling or intermediate, we used to have some group of friends, like I used to have Chetan as my best friend, and Shilpa in my intermediate, and Bhikshapati. Likewise, if we go on, Vishal and Praveen in my graduation, Chandu, Kedarnath. Likewise, I have many, and Srujan.
Can you describe them?
In what way?
In any way. So they are good, supported me.
Good supported me, yes. Today I am here because of one of my friends, Mr. Malayala Kiran. As you have asked me about support, it was in the evening, almost 6:30 p.m. I don't know that second phase counseling for MSc Computers is going on. Unfortunately, when I have gone to meet him, I came to know that there is counseling taking place. Under such circumstances, immediately what we have done is first of all we have moved to the counseling center, and one of my friends have gone to get my certificates, and the other friend, Srujan have gone to get my certificates, and Malayala Kiran have gone to arrange money. 20,000 at that particular time for a student was a hard job, but then and there, within half an hour of time, they managed to get the certificates and money, and that is the reason I'm here today in this particular position completing my MSc Computers. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done MSc, and I don't know where I would have been, whether I would have started this school and had this knowledge or not. It's all because of them, like Malayala Kiran and Sujan, why I'm here today.
Are you in contact with them from childhood?
Yes, regularly we'll be in contact.
Do you like dogs or cats?
Generally, like I like both of them. Looking at cat, I like its beauty, like the way it is, and from my childhood, I have dogs in my house. I like both dogs and cats.
What are your future plans?
My future plan, as told before, what is my contribution to my country? How can I prepare better leaders to empower the country? Is what my future plan is, my thought process is. And definitely, I am coming up with better strategies to give such leaders as gift to the country.
What advice would you like to give for betterment of school, teachers, students?
Advice, what I could tell is like one thing, like let me start with teachers or general people. Respond to the situation instead of reacting. This applies both to the teachers and the students. And coming to students, you need to have 5 qualities like love, care, share, sacrifice, and bear. So if you have these 5 qualities, you can build better friendship. You can have better relationship with your friends and have a harmony in your relationship.
Sorry for a small second. Then did you notice anything perceived? Question?
Yes, definitely. Like in my childhood, my friends used to have fun calling me Narasimha Naidu.
What's the reason?
Nothing was the reason. Like I'll let you know later regarding that.
So did you went to this movie? You attended this movie?
Yes, I have watched the movie.
So rapid fire questions. What do you like the most being seen as?
I like my dedicatedness and love towards my country.
Who is the biggest backbone toward your Who is the biggest backbone toward your journey?
My father is my biggest backbone.
What's the biggest fear?
Right now I don't have fear because I have an attitude of impossible is nothing but I am possible. So I just keep working on that.
Who is dearer to you in your family?
Okay. Dearer, everyone is close to me, but I have little more intimacy with my elder sister Rama.
Who is your biggest strength? What's your biggest strength?
My family is my biggest strength.
What makes you so dynamic?
My family's support is making me dynamic because whatever the decision I take or whatever I say, they just simply blindly support me, which is making me reach this particular position.
What code do you live by?
I live by honesty.
Honesty. Favorites. Favorite car?
Favorite car is Jaguar.
Favorite book?
Favorite book is actually I'm not a bookie. Like
Wow.
yes, I'm not a bookworm. But recently, with the support of or with motivation of one of my friends, I started reading books, and I started with 7 Habits of Effective People.
Favorite color?
Favorite color is navy blue.
Favorite player of ice cream.
Butterscotch.
Favorite cricketer.
Favorite cricketer is Jadeja.
Favorite drink.
Favorite drink orange juice.
Favorite number.
Favorite number is 5.
Gadget.
Gadget, my mobile.
Mobile.
Yes.
I thought is Untitled Chapter.
Like almost like both are the thing because like my wife teases me by telling that like are you forgetting your first wife, like which is which is laptop.
Favorite dish.
Favorite dish Hyderabad chicken biryani.
Favorite sweet biryani. Spicy.
Yes.
Place.
Favorite place Kodaikanal.
Actor and actress.
Frankly speaking, I don't have any favorite actress and actor and actress because they are not real heroes. And out of all, if you force me to tell about favorite actor, I love Amitabh Bachchan.
Actress.
Actress, actually, not specific actress according to age. Like it was different in my 20s and it was different in 30s, and now it's little different.
No.
Now, like I used to like Samantha, but because of this breakup and all, I just had developed little negative thought on that.
One word about the following. Corona.
It's a pandemic we need to face, and like it's a good lesson for each and every individual because each and everyone needs to experience various sorts of life. Otherwise, there won't be joy in life.
Government.
Government, lot of transformation needs to take place. Frankly speaking, organizations like Google, Microsoft are contributing more than what government can contribute. Telangana, it was our dream, but I hope we are unable to fulfill our dream, but definitely have expectation that in the near future we'll see better Telangana.
Your favorite dish? Biryani. Tell about that. What one word about that?
I love bawarchi. Like when we talk about biryani, I just get bawarchi into my mind.
Thank you for your appreciation.
Thank you very much.